Happy Halloween, Bernie.
Oh, I don't have anything to that, but Michael.
Which one, Michael Scott or Mike Myers?
If I was in Michael Scott, I'd be like, Michael.
Michael. Well, hey, what's up, guys? This is the Bodacious Rant with Bern and Rye, and like I said last time, we're gonna be revisiting the 2018 version of Halloween. Not the super OG one from the 70s, which starred actually I think Jamie Lee Curtis's very first movie. Mm-hmm. Just because I think it's appropriate just to go back to the 2018 one, because that's one like leading right into this one. So, right. I just remember years ago, Bern, when we were first hearing about it and how Dan McBride was involved in it, I thought, what the fuck? Yes. Why is one of the funniest dudes involved in a horror movie? Like, I mean, given this was also around the time, like, Get Out did really well with Jordan Peele, and Quiet Place came out around that time too, and they were both by comedic actors, but I was just like, Danny McBride, really? Because he's so out there. So I had no idea what to expect for this movie.
Yeah, because once you hear like the creative team, David Gordon Green and Danny McBride, who've done things like Eastbound and Down, and was it Substitute Teachers, right? And
Vice Principals,
right?
Yeah, that show's great.
Vice Principals, and then most recently, the what is it? The
Righteous Gemstones.
The Righteous Gemstones, yeah. So they're, like you said, they're definitely known for their comedy. David Gordon Green directed Superbad, I believe. So yeah, like you said, you hear of a horror movie is coming out, a sequel to the original Halloween, John Carpenter's Halloween. Yeah. And you're like, okay, so these comedians are going to be making the movie? I don't know how this is going to turn out.
My thought was going to be like, it's going to turn Halloween to have some more humor or something into it. I'm like, I don't need Halloween to be a parody movie, like Scary Movie or something, but... Yeah,
or like Scream, where that's a little bit more, self-aware, and then they need comedy into it. Halloween was never that. So I was, again, like you, I was worried about that.
But holy shit, I was very surprised by it when it came out. I mean, the trailer kind of got me excited back then, with Jamie Lee Curtis being... Laurie really dealing with the trauma and never really letting it go throughout the years until modern, like now, not modern day, but, in our current day of time. And holy shit, she was such a this movie was just great all around. This is easily one of my favorite horror movies, and really make me like Michael Myers, because before, he was never on my radar for horror. I was like, cool, guy with a knife with the mask, why should I care? But just seeing Laurie turn into this force of nature and guns. She was very considered a nut job in this movie, just because she isolated herself. She had like a gun range, very obsessive, and her family was estranged. But it's like, damn, it was just so cool to see her. I can't praise Jamie Lee Curtis enough in this movie, and it actually had some good scares to it. I remember when I first saw it, I was like, holy shit, what's gonna happen? Run! Don't turn! He's gonna get you! Just, oh shit, I can't watch this.
Yeah, I mean, like like you said, Jamie Lee Curtis's character, I thought, it might be a little bit like too much of a stretch for me personally, like because now we're eliminating all the previous movies, like the previous canon is not anything. So this is, like you said, directly taking place after the first one. And, in the first one, like, only, like, a handful of her friends die and stuff. So it is a little bit of a leap for her to go, like, full on, like, doomsday bunker, type, shooting and, like, learning all this stuff. And essentially, like estranging her family from that. So I was like, I don't know how I feel about it. But, overall, I did like it. I was like, you know what? Once the movie kept going, I was like, okay, I'm in. Like, this is actually pretty cool, and this is a way for her to be less of a damsel, in distress, and it'll be more of like Michael's a killer, and I'm a killer too, so we're going to eventually come at a head at some point. So I thought at the end of the day, I thought that was really cool.
I was full on the Laurie crazy train with that, where she was just like, nothing's gonna stop me from getting Michael. Like, I don't care what's going on, I'm gonna kill him tonight. And I was like, oh shit, she's serious. She's gonna deliver.
She's gonna do it. She's a crazy bitch. She's gonna do it.
So, like I said, I'm really looking forward to this next one. After after it came out, I was like, damn it, we have to wait this long for another one? And I'm finally glad it's actually coming out too. I don't know if it got delayed, to be honest. I don't remember if it did, or if they actually planned it to come out this year. So
yeah, out of all the releases that got pushed back, I don't remember this movie being one of them. So maybe not. Maybe it was one of those that just like wrapped up right before, you know, the shutdown happened, and they just kind of sat on it and didn't really have a release date. Because I remember when we were talking about it last year, it wasn't on like one of our anticipated movies, and it would have been for sure. So yeah, I don't think they had a set date at that point.
For sure. I know they said like Halloween Kills is coming and Halloween Kills Again or something like that's coming too. So I think, but they didn't put dates down. They just said it's coming. Just keep posting. It's like, okay, cool.
Yeah, I know they announced two, right? This one, and then I guess whichever one's gonna come after. Like I think they shot it back to back. I think that's what happened. So yeah, it would have been one of those things where they were like, oh hey, you know, this is what we're doing, and you know, we announced it and we're shooting them, but you know, they're not ready yet. So I think it's a cool idea. I do like in this movie how they did a lot of homages to the original one with a lot of long takes. I thought like I remember we were talking about it in the Scream, was it Scream Street? Was it
Fear Street?
Fear Street. Yes.
It was a street of screams in which you did not like them.
No, I didn't like those. And you know, essentially they're both slasher movies. You know, the Halloween 2018 and the Fear Street movies. But I felt like I said, that there was a little bit more of a craft to this Halloween in particular, where some of the kills like we don't see. You know, we have to let like our imagination, you know, run wild with the kills that Michael has. And I did really respect that, you know, like we said, it was one of those things where, you know, the comedic guys are gonna make it, but and conversations that you and I have had, you know, over the last you know couple years, I guess, about like, you know, comedy really lending itself well to horror, you know, it being all a matter of timing. It's something that we didn't know at the time, and we come to like understand that a little bit more, and I think it does really showcase itself in this movie in particular, where like you said, the scares are really well done because they're paced really well, and then they're handled really well too in how they're shot, I think.
Yeah, it was there are some gruesome deaths and we only see the aftermath of it, but that's what added to the horrors, that you don't see it happen. And that was one of the things, like all the Halloween sequels after the first one were whatever, and then Rob Zombie had his little duo, not a trilogy. I'm surprised it didn't go to a trilogy, but
yeah,
but they were just, those ones were cool, and I do enjoy them, or at least the first one I did, because the second one is
yeah,
but they were just so gruesome where I was like, this is just depressing to watch. It's not like I'm just not like, I love horror, but I don't like that kind of horror where it's just pure carnage and just mean-spirited stuff.
Yeah, where it's angry and malicious. It's a turn off to me personally too.
Yeah, like at least in this one, like some fucked up shit happens. I'm not gonna lie, but again, like how we don't see it all the time and it's done off screen, and it was very interesting with this one. This is a bit of a spoiler alert if you guys haven't seen it. I'm surprised you haven't, but if you're not into horror movies, obviously this isn't for you. But you know, I was thinking like Michael's kills are very different in this movie, where, you know, some he just breaks somebody's neck or something. Somebody was like, okay, that was a bit of an easier way to go out. He didn't break every limb in their body or crush them to death. He just broke someone's neck and like, okay, there you go, you're dead. Other people, like I remember some cops like chopped one head off, skinned another one. I was like, oh my god, this guy's a monster. How do you live with yourself? It's like, oh wait, well, he's Michael Myers, so.
Yeah, like you said, his killing methods in this movie were a little bit more just matter of fact. You know, it wasn't like, it didn't seem like he took like a lot of pleasure in just like relishing the moment of the kill, you know, and like really drawing it out or anything like that unnecessarily. I think it was just very much, you're in my way, I'm gonna kill you, get it over with, and I'm gonna continue to move on. He was very much like a singular minded, like I think in this movie he was like trying to get to Laurie or like back to his old house. I don't remember exactly how it went down, but again, it was just one of those things where it's like, okay, I'm just a single, like, just like I'm a freight train, you know, and nothing's gonna get in my way, you know. I'm just gonna, if you do, you're just gonna get hit, you know, like if a car hits, boom, it's just gone. It's like it's just collateral damage, and it's just like no mind to him. And I thought that was a really good characterization of this Michael, and very much again like it feels like it fits right in with the original movie.
Yeah, where it just ups the ante. And this one with Halloween Kills, from what we've seen from the trailer, I've only seen the one trailer that came out like a month ago.
Yeah, a while back.
And it definitely, there's going to be a lot more murders in this one, which I feel like can either go really well, or it could just be too gratuitous to the point where it's like, oh man, like, you guys went too much with the blood, with the carnage and stuff this time around. But we will have to see. I'm very much looking forward to it, so I can't wait. And then we will come out with our review of it soon. So, anything else, Bernie, you want to talk about the 2018, the sequel?
No, I mean like you said, this is one that I really enjoyed. I think from the minute we get that opening where he's like, say something, and it just smashes to the Halloween credit theme, I was just like, I'm in it. Like, this is so, yeah, I'm very much excited for this movie coming up. But like you, I hope it continues to build off this one from 2018, and we'll definitely let you guys know our thoughts when that one comes out.
Exactly. So, let's all grab some candy together, just get to the theater, and then let's just all watch this. Let's go enjoy ourselves. Get a little scared, get that adrenaline going, because that's why I love horror movies. I'm a bit of a junkie when it comes to that. Like, I need to feel that thing of being scared. And just I'm just like, I'm alive.
I'm a total wuss. Admittedly, I'm a total wuss. I hate
every time. I'm the one sitting the popcorn just. And she's just like, Ryan, why did we do this? Shut up, I'm watching this.
Yeah, like that's definitely how I felt back when we were rooming together, and you would take me to all the, like, Bern, we're going to go watch this scary movie. I'm just like, no, please, don't do this to me.
You gotta man up somehow, Bern. We gotta do this. We gotta get there. It's good for you.
It's good for the soul. It's good for the heart, and make sure it's working.
Exactly. But I know there've been plenty of movies too where I'm just like, oh shit. I slowly do this sometimes where I'm just like, no, like, is it there? I'm just like, shit. But until our Halloween review, guys, stay bodacious, keep on ranting. Stay safe, and go see Still No Time to Die, but also go check out Halloween Kills, and we'll all talk about this later. What do you say?
Absolutely. Bern? Yeah, we'll go watch Halloween Kills. You guys will, and then we'll just reconvene and talk about it.
Absolutely. I'll see you later, my dude.
Alrighty, man. Happy Halloween. That's me being scary.